Hey guys, what's going on? It's Phil here with the Piggy Bank. This is the Piggy Bank podcast here. Your favorite casual gaming podcast with your casual gaming buds. I almost did like a little pig call here, like trying to do like a little
Jesus.
suey, suey.
I've been close with that where I just don't look piggy bank. Like
Piggy
that's
bank,
that's
piggy
as
bank,
close as I get
piggy
to.
bank. We've got here my casual gaming buds. We've got Connor Elliott.
Hail.
Oh, hail. I
Yeah.
thought you said ale. You're drinking ale.
No, I'm a Coke man myself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we got Tavin Bothel here.
Listen, man. Donald Trump indicted. Republicans are morons. I'm just saying, bro.
He listens to his phone earlier, and that's what it was. See,
Yeah.
I remember when that song
Pre-podcast.
came out, he played that all the time.
Fuck that
So
man.
now it's only a special occasion.
Fuck that piece of shit, bro.
true.
Fuck him and fuck anyone who supports him, bro. Fuck y'all.
What comes from that, who will know?
Y'all a bunch of losers.
Anyway, we like to come over here. We like to talk about video games, shoot the shit. We come up with little mini games. We play all sorts of little games. A couple favorites that we've had have been, Tavin goes through his lists. We've got Connor with the guess the song from whatever video game. We've got me with the Metacritic quiz and what am I looking at? All that good stuff. Great time. Great times we've had on this podcast.
Connor, I'll give you a bonus point in my game right now if you can tell me the artist of that song. Nope, he ain't got it. He doesn't have it.
That's just not going to happen. But yeah, you can catch us here on YouTube at youtube.com/@2pennygames. Follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/2pennygames. Follow us on TikTok with the same name, spelled out 2pennygames. And then on Twitter, we're at the number 2pennygames. Gentlemen, we come over here and we like to play our mini games here. I want to start this week.
Okay.
Just because I've kind of just thrown together something. And it's going to be kind of similar. Like you're going to be earning points kind of in a similar way to the Metacritic quiz. But today we're looking at, and it's not going to sound as, you're going to think, oh my God, this is just the same thing, but it's different, just slightly different. We're looking at Open Critic, and here's what we're doing. We're not trying to guess the games from this category. I am looking for the best game for each year, going all the way back to, I believe, 2013. And then the older the game, the more points it is worth. Because we're not looking at recency bias here. Because obviously, we're gonna be able to name like the first like 3 off the top of our heads. Obviously,
That's
easily.
cute. That's cute. I like that.
Okay, so what specific? Okay, so we're doing a segment, right, where it's games of the year winners.
Yes. So
Okay,
it's not necessarily. It's the highest rated game on Open Critic of each year going back to 2013.
Okay.
And then the earlier the year, the more points it is worth. So we're going back to possibly 10 years. So a possible 10 points for the oldest game on
2013, man.
Yes.
Oh shit.
And you'll of course like if you can tell me the 2022 highest rated game of that year, that's 1 point. And it'll
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I see.
that is how this will work.
I see. How do we give our answers?
Flip a coin.
Let's do Metacritic quiz style. We'll to start the initial order. We'll go with just like random chance. I don't know if you want to just pull up the wheel real quick to spin that, and then we'll just give you all each 3 guesses. Oh, let's make 5 guesses because this is going to be harder because it's a lot more broad. Let's go with 5.
A lot of guesses.
Yes.
This is gonna be hard to remember certain games after a certain point.
Yes.
I'm spinning the wheel now. It's spinning as we speak. I didn't take Phil out like a moron.
Well, it's between you and Connor.
And of course, it landed on Phil. So we're gonna go again. Here we go. All right, come on, computer. You can do it, baby.
I'm gonna be mad whenever like we have to do something else where we have to spin it, and it's gonna not be me, and I'm like, oh, because you wasted my spin on this.
You disagree there.
It is me. It is me. I'm going first.
All right, Tavin. Let me go ahead and...
Connor with
My
the
screen's gonna be a
attitude, like
little
he doesn't
brighter
get
now.
picked every time.
All right. So Tavin, tell me what you're reaching for here. Run me through your thought process here, because
We're starting
this is a lot of
2022,
information.
correct?
No. We're starting with wherever you want to go.
Oh, wherever we want to go. Well, then I'm going max points right here, baby. 2013. That's got to be The Last of Us.
The 2013 highest scoring game of 2013 on OpenCritic is not The Last of Us.
Ah, fuck me. Okay, all right. So,
So
else came
let's
out
go.
in
Let's go into move.
2013?
Let's just move to
I could
Connor
probably give you
here.
2012s.
I don't think OpenCritic existed in 2012. Is the thing.
I don't know.
All right. I'm gonna make
Connor,
a.
what year you want to go to, and what
I-
guess you want to give me?
I can't look up games, can I? Because I don't
No.
remember when this. I can't remember when this exact game came out. Can I just say a game and then you'll give me the year, or do I have to guess the year as well?
I think you should. I mean, like the year is what matters. The year is
the
giving
year
you the points.
the year is what gives you the points. The year is what gives you the points. So
Yeah, okay.
I need.
You know what? It would be a safe bet for whatever year it came in.
Mhm.
So,
It's kind of how you have to look at it.
yeah. 2015 or 2013? I'm gonna say it was 2015. If I get it wrong, am I just not getting the points?
Yeah.
Oh, if you've just lost a guess.
I'm trying to remember what happened in 2015 to where he's pulling these numbers.
I can't. Yeah. Is it 2015's The Witcher 3?
You see, now this is where it gets tricky. Because there are technically 3 correct answers for this one.
Oh, we got ties.
No, 4 actually, 4.
We got ties.
Mm.
And you know what?
What has the
Connor-
highest user score?
Well, so they don't have user score on OpenCritic. It's the score of the game and then what percentage of critics recommend it.
That is a 2015 game, by the way, Connor. You got
Okay,
you got that one right. That is a 2015.
You know what? There's no discernible reason as to the order of this, so I'm gonna give it to you, Connor. Even though technically it has the same level score, but I would have for 2015 I would have accepted Journey, Undertale.
That's a 15 game?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought
For
Journey
PS4,
was like
PS5. PS4, PS5. It was released for PS4, PS5 in 2015.
Journey came out on the PS3. Like that,
Yes,
that's
know.
a re-release.
I'm aware. I did not put this on the website. Undertale, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, or the Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain.
Those
I would have given any 4.
Oh,
Any one of those 4.
Those are the
So
ones.
yeah, that is going to be 8 points to Mr. Connor Elliott for that.
Respectable 8 points.
Let me go ahead and keep score here.
Okay. All right. Well, now let's sit here and think.
Yep, and now we go to Tavin. Does he go back to try for 2013 again, or does he move on?
Yeah, and see now here's the point: is that I can keep guessing with these big numbers because I've still got ideas for 2013. Or do I move on and look at some not so big numbers, but look to get some easy ones off of the board? Because I don't know if Connor has ideas for 2013. You know what I'm saying?
Besides what was already said.
Yeah.
That is the question.
So I'm gonna go easy money. Okay, I'm gonna go easy money and say 2017. Oh, it's actually between 2. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna go Super Mario Odyssey.
Congratulations, Tavin. That is going to net you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points.
6 points.
6 points for Super Mario Odyssey.
I'll take it.
I was thinking about telling you to think back to last week and how my favorite games came up because Mario Odyssey did score higher on Metacritic than I'm presuming Breath of the Wild was your other.
It was.
Choice you're going
yeah.
through, so.
Yeah. And that's what I did. I did have that memory pop into my head. So.
Yep. So that is
There
going
we
to be
go.
6 points.
Almost
to
lost
Tavin.
that one. Almost lost it.
We did almost lose that one. It is a 1 point difference between those 2 games, by the way, on OpenCritic, I should say.
Fuck.
Is 96 to 97. All right, Connor, back to you, my friend. We have
Mhm.
eliminated the years 2015 and 2017.
I'm going to go ahead and try for 2014. Got
Mhm.
it locked and loaded with Dragon Age Inquisition.
Dragon Age Inquisition is not
Hmm.
on this list here.
I remember 2014 was a bad year, and Inquisition was like one of the best. And why it was easily one of the best was because everything else wasn't that great.
You saying that it is number 13 on this list.
Interesting.
You gotta think about more than just AAA releases. Connor, do me a favor and just tilt your. You got a lot of headspace. Tilt your camera down just a
Something
little.
better. I could sit up.
Or just sit up.
Oh,
yeah.
that works too. There we go. Because I thought
Posture
at the
check,
beginning of the
posture check.
I thought at the beginning of the podcast he was right, and then at some point
was.
he went down, and I was like, where you at?
I did drift.
You're looking like what's the word I'm looking for? Like soy boy E3 when you should be Chad Jeff Keighley.
Thank you.
That's what you should be looking for.
Thank you, Phil. That's a perfect frame of reference. Perfect, Phil.
E3 just got canceled. So
Today it was
today
announced.
as we're recording this.
A time of recording.
Yeah.
All right, so your guess for 2014 did not go through there. So we are Tavin. You're on your fourth guess. I believe?
Third.
No.
Third.
Sorry,
Just the
third guess.
Yeah. Okay. Now we got to dig in the Duffies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And again, let me think. I'm 2 points behind Connor right now.
You are. It's currently 8-6.
You know, it'd be really hard for him to catch up if I pulled out a 2013 game that was the highest rated.
That is very true.
It
Nigh
would-
impossible.
it
Nigh
would-
impossible.
It would be very difficult for him.
It would take some doing, for sure.
Yeah. Am I
Question
wrong?
is,
Oh no
will-
no. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Connor, have you only guessed 2 games?
Yeah.
He's only
Okay.
guessed twice, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you're
Oh,
going.
because he did get the Witcher
Yeah,
3
you went
thing.
first.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me. I'm just gonna keep shooting. Give me
You're
2013.
going for 2013 again. Okay, go ahead.
Shit, I just don't know Nintendo's catalog. Give me it. Okay, I know one game that came out in 2013. Give me Grand Theft Auto 5.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is not
Fuck.
the game
Okay.
I'm looking for. In fact, it's not even in the top 20 games for that year for on open.
What the fuck came out in 2013, guys? I don't remember.
Okay. Was 2016 one taken?
2016 has not been taken. No.
Okay. I'm going to go with 2016.
That could be like 10 games.
I know. No, wait. Yeah, look at 2016. Whoa, I just lost the game. Overwatch.
2016's Overwatch. It's not. It is in the top 5. It's number 5.
that one would have been close. That one
It's
would have
number
been
5.
close.
That was a good guess.
And my third guess.
That was your third guess. Yeah, not a bad pull there. Not a bad pull, but that was not.
I'm
the
gonna
number
go
one
ahead.
open
I'm gonna
critic
go ahead
game
and
for
shoot.
2015.
I'm gonna shoot for the last time. 2013 because it's the only game I can remember
Okay.
being in 2013, and it's a Nintendo game. So I think I'm getting, my options are higher here. I'm gonna go Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
Was that 2013?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I don't know if that tells you that is not
Oh
on
God.
the list here.
Damn.
All right,
Oh.
Connor, give me your fourth guess here. We're still not in double digits here. You guys have still only snagged 2 of the years out of the 10 I've given you.
Yeah.
You know, just because I think it might be a safe bet. Kevin, you keep saying that you just do AAA titles. That's mainly what I remember. So I'm going to go.
What year?
I may have changed my mind.
Something's fine.
No, I can't remember the review. What was the review? Okay, think because I'm deciding between either 2019 for possibly a safer, one.
Right.
But 2016. No, that's not. Nah, 20. You know what? Let's go 2019 Sekiro.
2019 Sekiro is not the number one.
Yeah.
It is number 5.
Close.
But it is not.
Close.
There are for 2019. I don't know if this is giving away too much. There are 3 possible answers.
I'm gonna go 2018.
Mm-hmm.
God of War.
Sorry, Tavin.
Fuck, man.
God of War is not the number
It's
one
like
game.
all the ones you would expect. It's probably just some fucking indie shit. Fuck you.
All right, that is Tavin's last guess. Connor, what do you got for me? We'll do one more for funzy for you guys, if y'all can think of any. This is probably like one of the harder ones that I've come up with because there's so much, you know.
I'm struggling to remember the year now, but I think it's 2021.
2021
came out
for a
Kinda
possible
ridiculous.
2 points.
It's 21 or 22. And if it's 20, I'm gonna kill myself. 21, Last of Us Part 2. Based off Tavin's laughing, that was
Connor, that was not a 2021 title.
Not a
Yeah, what was that?
2021
What
title.
year was that again?
That was the big
2020.
2020, baby.
2020.
Which was
However-
if we were to go one more time, that would have been my guess. Is Last of Us 2020.
Yeah, so you're both wrong
Yeah.
because that is the number 3 answer
Oh,
for
wow.
2020.
What else is up there?
Connor, do you have one more guess? Because Tavin said that was his other guess. Unless Tavin
Just
wants to
for
come up with another
funsies.
one.
I mean, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
just hit me with another one. Yeah, Connor wins, and y'all did not break 10 points.
So this is Funsies for 2020. 2020.
No, for whatever year you want,
Okay.
and then I'll just run through all of them.
let's go 20.
I'm sorry,
2016. Just my face. 2016.
2016. Okay,
Watch Dogs 2, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
run it back.
Run it back.
wish.
I think that was that a 16
What is
or
it?
17? I thought it was 16. Wasn't 16 the year of the sequels? Because we had like Watch Dogs 2, Dishonored 2.
Oh, you know what?
I thought Dishonored 2 was 2017.
Okay,
No.
I might get the year wrong for this one as well. But was 2020 Hades?
2020 is not. Well, I mean, that was the year it came out.
It was
for-
Hades,
for-
or like Hades did come out that year.
Yeah, that is the number 2 answer for 2020.
Damn.
Okay. Close.
Last of Us
Damn.
Part 2 is number 3.
If it's Ghost of Tsushima, I got a problem with these fucking games
For 2020?
out here, bro. Yeah.
No. So I'm gonna go all the way back to 2013.
'Cause
That
both
one that
those-
the one you were kind of sniping around.
Yeah.
It was a Nintendo game that you were looking for,
Oh,
and that
fuck.
Nintendo game is Super Mario 3D World.
Oh, fuck out of here with these fucking Super Mario. I'm gonna put whatever fucking word next to it I want to.
Yep.
You're not keeping up with them, Tavin.
Now,
That's your fault.
Tavin, you're gonna be mad about this. The number
Yeah.
1 for 2014 is The Last of Us Remaster.
Oh, come on!
You were close, Tavin.
How does that even count?
Also, Grand Theft Auto 5 did not release in 2013. I meant to mention it was 2014.
No, that's not true.
That's what it says
Last
right
of
here.
Us- Last
PS4,
of Us and
Xbox One,
GTA
PC.
Because you're looking at the remaster, Phil.
For Grand Theft Auto 5,
Yes. GTA 5 is a PS3 game.
November 18th, 2014.
Yeah, that's way late. The PS4 is released in 2013.
Oh, you're right. The
Mhm.
port. I'm looking at the port.
Yes,
not
yeah, the
okay.
original game on PS3
sorry.
was like in September or some shit.
Yeah, you're right. Look, okay, I'm sorry. I acknowledge it. I'm wrong.
I mean, just
2014 was The Last of Us Remaster.
just know what console these fucking games
Shut
came
up.
out on, man. Like,
Shut up. So in 2015 we already went through those 4 possible answers. 2016 we've got Uncharted 4: A Thief's End,
yeah, that makes sense.
the number 1.
That makes sense.
Followed by the number 2 answer for 2016 is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Blood and Wine DLC.
Oh wow.
Good for The Witcher. Almost double pack in that.
2017 we got it's 21 Mario Odyssey. 2018 it's Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ah, yeah.
over God of War for 2018.
Yeah. It was between the two, and in my head, I was like, there were critics of Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, people who were like, it's just okay. Like, it's not, like, phenomenal. But everybody loved God of War. But not as many 10s for God of War as there was for RDR2.
Yes. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was the number 3 for that one. For that year.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. That was the culmination of Smash Bros.
It's true.
Came out on the night of the Game Awards.
2019. Tavin, you have a guess for this one?
If he's jumping to me,
Mhm.
is it a Resident Evil 2?
It is Resident Evil 2.
Ah,
Number
well
1 for
deserved.
2019.
Well deserved.
2020. I mean, there's no. I mean, this is the one that I have to reach for Tavin again
What the fuck?
because he's the big platinum boy.
Platinum trophies, you mean?
That's right.
But another one came out in 2020.
What came out in Wait, hold on. That I've platinumed that game?
You've platinumed this game, yeah. It's a franchise near and dear to your heart.
I'm gonna guess.
I know it. I'm stupid.
I'm gonna guess. I Persona 5 Royal.
That's correct.
it is?
Okay. Yeah.
Persona
Okay.
5 Royal. Yep. 2021. We are looking at Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's just ports and expansions. That's all this fucking
And then,
list is.
The number 2, Forza Horizon 5 for
All
2021.
right. Yeah, I never would have gotten that. Oh, and number 2 for 21.
Right, for 21. And then all the way at number 5, I think a little. I think an 89 is fair. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is number 5 on 2021.
Yeah,
Let me see what's
no,
number
that makes
20 on
sense.
that one.
That makes sense.
Saw Tavin's brain working, coming to that logical conclusion.
Ooh, so the number 20 game.
I mean,
tied-
Ratchet and Clank wasn't the best game of that year.
No,
So.
but still, it's happy to see it getting good
Yeah.
scores. Vampire Survivors for the PC.
Yeah,
Is,
it's
number
great.
20 for. It's also
I-
tied with Tales of Arise, Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and Metroid Dread for 21.
Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Wait. What ranking is this?
This is so I was looking. So number 20 on 2021 is Vampire Survivors, but I'm saying it's tied. But like it goes to number 16 is Metroid Dread, 17 is Mass Effect Legendary Edition, 18 is Ghost of Tsushima,
Okay.
19 is Tales of Arise, but they all have 87.
I thought you were looking at 22.
No. So 22, obviously, Connor. What's the top rated game of 2022?
Elden Ring.
There you go.
Elden Ring. I
was like, what?
If you're an audio listener to this podcast, you miss all the great
looked
facial expressions that Connor did.
He was deer in the headlights when I called on him. Like he was. I caught him. I'm a teacher giving a lecture in the front of the room. I spot Connor. He's like half asleep at his desk. I call on him. Hey Connor, who's in the War of 1812? Deer in the headlights moment right there. That's what it was.
Yeah, the War of 1812 between the British and the U.S.
Good job, Connor. Good job. Proud of you. Very good.
Anyway,
There you go.
that was my
Honestly,
minigame.
would not have been surprised because it got a bunch of accolades for last year. Vampire Survivors for highest rated of 2022 would not have been surprised.
Vampire Survivors. It is not on the 20 list for this.
I just saw that it won Best Game Direction at the BAFTAs,
I also saw that. I saw that you retweeted that.
which is
BAFTAs are
fantastic
British.
for that game.
What's interesting is so the Portal Companion Collection for 2022 has a 93 on OpenCritic.
All right, enough with
The
this.
Switch port.
Guys, enough of this. Enough with the ports and the collections. We don't need ratings and
Yeah.
I mean, like, we do need reviews of them to make sure,
Yeah.
hey, are the games working? But like, at least for the purposes of like this competition, we should not be using.
They
ports
gave
and
it
fucking-
a whole 3 points higher than Neon White. The fuck?
Yeah, man, it's Portal.
Yeah. All right. Anyway,
Congratulations.
And let's be honest, Neon White got problems. Like,
yeah.
the
Wait, what did he-
easy points can be taken off of that game.
Have you boys been playing anything recently?
No,
Resident Evil 4. Oh,
More
Tim,
Resident
why
Evil
not?
4?
why not? Because I'm lying in bed sick. I've watched 3
That's fair.
movies yesterday, day before.
Nice.
I watched Remember the Titans, which was my first time watching that. Well, all three of them was my first time. Remember the Titans, Training Day, and Rocky 5.
If you fight a robot in that one,
No, they don't. They don't fight a robot in that
He
one.
should have done. Oh, did he not?
No, they fight Tommy the Machine Gun. So
I see. Who's he played by?
because he's a
'Cause I know
robot.
they had-
He's a-
I know they had to have gotten a famous actor for it. Who is it?
Nah, man, it's just some famous boxer at the time.
Oh, never mind.
No, it's just some boxer. Yeah, yeah. Rocky 5
Tavin is now in the know that that Rocky doesn't actually fight a robot.
No,
Rocky
he never
5.
fights a robot. I never thought he did. So when you told me that the other week, I was like, "That's weird," but
That's
okay.
just that's like a meme that
Yeah.
I kind of rode.
But Rocky 5 by far easily the worst.
The
of them.
worst.
Oh, it's bad. It's
Yep.
bad.
It's bad.
I'll say not the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. Like there's worse movies out there. And there were even moments, especially in the beginning of the movie, that I thought were like really enjoyable and worth bringing to tears over. And
Is there one more before we get to Creed?
yeah, there's a movie in
The sixth one?
2006 called Rocky Balboa, which people like. Like they like it all right. Like they're like, it's okay, But
When did Rocky 5 come out?
Rocky 5, 90 something. 14 years before. So what is that? 92.
90.
Damn.
Let me guess. Rocky Balboa is about the time Rocky comes out of retirement again to
Yeah.
fight again. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Which
That is
which-
the inciting incident to many a Rocky movie.
which would have been the third time that happens.
Because I think the first one was 3.
Pretty realistic, all things considered.
Well,
since that seemed to
there's
happen all
one
the
in
time.
4 and in 5.
So then it would be.
Well, I
4
guess he
times.
he doesn't officially come out of retirement in 5.
Okay.
Connor, the end of Rocky 5, they have a street fight.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, you would think it's cool.
In
Yeah,
theory,
it was
it's
it was really
cool. It's a
weird
concept.
because it led right into the Street Fighter movie.
Shut the
did it?
fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
But
But
because M Bison showed up and
other than that, no,
Tuesday.
he's fucking with you. Other than that, Training Day and Remember the
then
Titans.
it was
Really
really
good
interesting
movies.
because Dalsim, like the way they did Dalsim's arm stretching in that movie was really cool.
I can't stand this motherfucker. I can't stand it.
You know what you guys should see? This being said on the video game podcast, Banshees of Inisherin. It's a new movie. that
Ooh,
came
yes,
out.
I've been wanting to see that movie.
I don't know what it is.
It got nominated for a bunch of awards. It has
Yeah.
it's an Irish movie.
It's basically like an Irish movie where like these two guys, one of them is like, "Hey, I don't want to be your friend anymore.
And he's like, why not? Just
I'm
why
tired
not?
of being your friend." Yeah,
Yeah. That's
and it's just Colin Farrell trying to get his friend back, and like find out why he's not his friend anymore.
Oh, and it goes like you won't know what the show's about at all when you start like watching it. It's very, very good. Keeps you engaged the entire way through. Has amazing writing, and it's funny too.
I've heard it's
like
really funny. Yeah,
it is very funny.
it's got
But it's
that
not like-
typical like,
it's-
UK dry humor.
Yeah, it's very it's played off sadly because the scenario is treated as sad, but the things they're saying are just so funny, and it just makes some really good scenes.
Interesting. That
Yeah.
actually is a pretty interesting like pitch.
Beautiful movie too, because it's shot on like a beautiful Irish isle.
I'm trying to think what's the name of that? Not that the co-star that's not Colin Farrell.
Yeah, I know he's
because he was in a bunch of stuff. I've seen him like everywhere.
I believe a director who worked on that movie has been with them in other movies because they join up a lot. I know they work a lot together, but I think the director also goes across.
Like what's his name from The Gentleman?
Brendan Gleeson, Colin Farrell. You're thinking of?
Brendan Gleeson. Yeah.
No, I was thinking of the director, which is a
Oh.
Guy Ritchie film, I believe. The Gentleman.
I believe
yeah.
yes, Guy Ritchie. Yeah, Brendan Gleeson is the guy who I'm thinking of. He plays
Very
Cole,
recognizable.
Colm Doherty.
It's a good movie. Very, very good. They're one of the best ones that came out this last year, and with good reason.
Remind me the name of it again.
The
Banshees of
Banshees?
Inisherin.
Yeah, of Inisherin. Yeah.
I'll send. Let me.
That's a title.
I mean, if you Google search the Banshees, it'll pop up.
Anyways,
Not
Um,
HBO Max.
Watch it.
But yeah,
feelings.
I've been watching movies because I've been sick in bed, so I've just been kicking up.
Um,
And I'm fairly certain Resident Evil 4 did it to me, guys. Like it was either some bad chicken or Resident Evil 4.
your
Like,
tireless hunt to try to play as much Resident Evil 4 as you could.
listen, man, I rolled them credits. I rode off into the sunset, and then I felt like I was immediately like, I don't feel good. Review for Resident Evil 4 up on the channel now. Hopefully there's a TikTok review up, but who even knows if I have time for that now? I don't even know.
What was I gonna do? Oh, so yeah, I've been still plugging away at that Hades PS4 Platinum. God, I was texting you all about it. God, there's
You're
bits of
getting
that game
ripped
that are
off.
annoying. Yeah, because I get punished for being too good at the game.
That's funny. I mean, but it makes sense. Like, you're gonna have dialogue for being a failure.
Right, but like when the dialogue that I'm looking for has nothing to do with me failing.
Oh, that's funny.
Huh.
That does suck. That does suck.
So there apparently I was looking at on it's a PSN profiles, I believe, that does like the trophy thing, right, for like guides and stuff for PSN trophies or something like that.
PSN profiles.
Yeah, PSN profiles. Yeah, so I was looking at their guide for it just to kind of help myself get through it and find out who all I need to talk to for everything. And I was looking. There's like a really small bit that I cropped out and I texted to the chat, and it's like, keep in mind, this dialogue will not progress if you die of natural causes after you beat Hades and go to the overworld. It's like, well, fuck, dude. So basically, I just have to maximize each run by starting, getting all the way to Hades, and then just letting him kill me. And it takes fucking forever. Like, it was funny because there was last night I was playing through, and I had all my death defiances, full health, went to Hades, and I got to the Hades fight, put my controller down, went to the bathroom, made myself a cup of water, and I still wasn't dead.
Fuck is he doing? Like, just playing around?
I guess.
Yeah, how does that work? Huh.
You had all
guys
your
are
death
so good,
defiances?
Huh?
You had all your death defiances?
Yes.
Why don't you take those down? Can't you take those down?
Well, yeah, but then I mean, I guess I could. I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining at that point.
Yeah. Fair.
But also, like, what if I just don't make it all the way to Hades? Like, what if I just experience a bad run? Like, it's because the point is I want to get to Hades. What I've been doing is putting on the like the heat levels that'll like make everything do more damage to me and make like obstacles do more damage to me. So I have those too. So just so I can grind myself down faster.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but there is an easy solution to that problem that I'm surprised you haven't seen, which is to not try and platinum it. And not waste your time.
This
I'm
mother.
sorry, Connor, you blanked out. Can you say that again?
You know what? I'm not going to. Just for
You
the
know-
sake of you possibly not just mess with.
Connor, the difference
would
is
never.
between us and between you is that we like to accomplish things.
Oh,
we like
wow.
to face a
Boy
challenge
gamers.
down and
Mhm.
and beat it. You know, when it continuously lashes out against us, we like
That's
to
the thing. We like to overcome adversity. is what we like to
exactly,
do.
exactly.
Wait a
Like
second,
when
wait a
when the
second,
Dead Space Platinum made me play half the game 4 times. You know,
Oh,
True,
the Chrono
even
Trigger
when
guy?
you didn't even
Chrono
need
Trigger
to.
guy?
I didn't even need
You're
to.
talking to the
Didn't.
You're talking to the Chrono Trigger guy. See, first of all, my issue with having
That's
to
true.
restart that game was completely unrelated to just not knowing how the English language works when phrasing the trophy that you needed to get. So, also other than that, mine can't be as rushed as quickly.
Right.
Second of all, Tavin, how many From Software games have you beat? Overcoming
That would
adversity,
be-
Mister?
That would be one From Software game. One from
That's good enough.
one
Fair
From
enough.
Software.
It is Sekiro
Shadows Die Twice.
You know,
Yeah.
the worst part is I can't really criticize you on that too much because it's probably like the hardest.
Because it's what they call it the hardest.
But I'm still gonna pretend that you haven't
Which
beaten any From
is
Software.
nuts, because to me, not that hard. Really not that hard. Like,
It's like
couple
the
of
Dark
fights.
Souls game. Too.
There's a couple of fights that were challenging for sure. The last fight, definitely hard. Demon of Hatred, didn't beat him. Just I
hate
said,
that
you know
guy.
what? I'm good. Don't need this.
Yeah, that
Um,
boss sucked.
Yeah. And the first time you fight, what's his name?
Kenichiro?
Genichiro. The first time you fight Genichiro is really hard. But other than that, I don't know, handful of
Did
tries for every boss.
Did you fight the giant ginger man?
The giant ginger man.
Yeah, there's a man that's made of just like big old ginger roots.
I don't believe you. Wait.
I don't know what he's talking about. There's a lot of bosses in Sekiro.
There are a lot. And
Not
I don't
all
know
of them
how
are
to
made
fight him.
equally, too. Some of them are
Oh,
meant to be
fight
beaten, like, on your second attempt. Which I appreciate. I like a game that's like, here's a little guy. I like the
Is there
little
not-
guys.
Oh, it's a giant straw doll, maybe? Yeah, a giant straw doll. He's not ginger. He looks like ginger.
Still not sure who you're
Like
talking
ginger
about.
Yeah. It's been a while since I played that game. I only played it once.
I don't think you actually fight him. I think it's just like a thing that's in the world.
Oh, well.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, then I
probably.
really couldn't tell you then. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and Tavin, what do you got for us?
I've got, gentlemen, a combination of two games that you both have brought to the table. So, taking Phil's idea of, here's the thing, if you can get something on the list here, you can get some points for it or whatever, and taking Connor's Game of the Year nominees for
yes.
certain things, concepts. I've sort of combined those two. So
Gotcha.
what I have here...
Look, we're nothing if not paragons of originality here on the Piggy Bank podcast.
Absolutely. Well, what I like to do, I'm not too good at the initial idea, but I am good at it. Here's an idea, let me improve it. That's what I'm at. Yeah, you know.
The yoink and twist.
Yeah. So what I have here is the Game Awards page for 2018. So I'm gonna pull 3 categories from 2018 Game Awards. All right.
Okay.
And for each category, you'll each take turns guessing a game that is nominated in that category. Phil will be going first. 1, because he won the thing earlier, and 2, because I just did it again and he won again anyway. So,
Let's go.
You
There
could
we
have
go.
chosen a stronger year for me to remember.
Hey, Connor,
2018?
Connor, you didn't know The
Yeah.
Witcher 3 was 2015. You didn't know Last of Us
I
2
did
was
know, I did
2020.
know.
What is a good year for you? What's a good last year? You just went last year?
Pretty much. As far as years ago, yeah. With a few exceptions.
2018.
2018.
Oh,
So,
I'm stupid.
gentlemen, I'm going to do Game of the Year. I'm going to do Best Score, and I'm going to do Best Performance.
So this has to be the best winner again? Or
No.
just
You just
No,
need to
best
name a game that was nominated in these categories.
Ooh. Okay.
That's it. So you're each going to have 3 tries. And you just need to name a game. Each point is worth 1 point. You can get
Alright.
a bonus. No bonus points. I've decided. So, Phil, go ahead. We're gonna start with Game of the Year because it's a little more general, and to probably get some ideas circulating as to what was in the pot for that year. Phil, go ahead. Kick us off. 2018 Game of the Year nominees.
Okay. Fuck. I just mentioned a bunch of games from my game, and I don't remember any of them.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Very-
This is nuts
Shit.
because there's at least
I
2 right off
remember
the bat.
now.
The 3 right off the bat that should be pretty easy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man! Suddenly, you know,
Yeah, this is tough.
the
all of a sudden. I
tables
don't even know
turn, and
why.
suddenly it's not so easy, is it?
It really is. Like, what the fuck? I don't know why this got me so bad.
Yeah, because 2 of these games, when they are mentioned with the year.
Yeah.
It's blah blah blah. 2018.
Oh my God,
blah
I'm
blah
so
blah.
dumb. I'm so
2018.
dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is game of the year. Yeah.
Yeah.
God of War.
God of War. There we go. That is 1 point. Yes, sir. Connor, give me a game that was nominated for Game of the Year in 2018.
Go Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is also on the list, Connor. That is correct. 1-1. Phil, back to you. 2018 Game of the Year nominees.
How many nominees were there?
There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6 on the list.
All right, so this one has to be on there. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is on the list. Yes, that is 2 for Phil. Now, Connor, I'll be honest. The remaining 3 might be a challenge for you.
All right, I don't know.
I'll
if the
say I
games-
know you have played extensively one of these games.
Okay, 2018. I can't remember all the games that came out that year. So let's go ahead and throw
You've
out
played a second one, but
2018. Let me make. What other thing came out that year? Let's go with that game.
yeah.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Connor, you nailed it. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is on the list, tying it up 2-2. Phil, your final guess for Game of the Year nominees.
There's no way they put this game on there.
You've got 2 options left.
There's no way they put Smash on here, right? It's not Smash Ultimate. That's not the Game of the Year.
Is that your guess?
That's my guess.
Smash Ultimate is not on the list.
Didn't think so. I didn't think so.
No. Because if you'll remember to the conversation we had earlier, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate came out the night of the Game Awards. So had no chance to be there. Connor, what is your final guess for 2018 Game of the Year nominees to maybe take the lead? As a quick reminder, games that have been said so far. Phil got the point for God of War. Connor got the point for Red Dead Redemption 2. Phil got the point for Marvel's Spider-Man. Connor got the point for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And then Phil missed with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You have 2 games remaining on the list.
I don't know.
You have played one of them. Not that much. I'll say not that much. But you have played it. You've put hands on sticks for this game. I'll give you 10 seconds.
2 seconds?
10.
Okay.
We are coming up on time here, Connor. Just name a game from 2018 at this point.
I have no clue of any other game.
Can I?
Wolfenstein.
No, Connor, that's a 2017 game.
Can I make a guess?
Go ahead.
Because I think he might have played this one with you. Is it A Way Out?
It is not A Way Out. No. The 2 games you would have been looking for that Connor has played is Monster Hunter World, or the final game on the list was Celeste. Celeste was
Good for Celeste.
Great. Celeste was a fantastic game. Really great game. Made a lot of waves like in conversation because it got a 10 from IGN and people were like,
I
"Whoa,
love my platformers.
What the hell is this game?"
I love my platformers.
So, we are tied 2-2, gentlemen. Connor, because Phil started the last round, I'll let you start this one. And we are jumping to best score / music for 2018.
It'd be another year.
It's the same year, Connor. All 3 of these categories will be the same year. I did the Game of the Year stuff so that you could get some brain circulating of what is that year.
Let's go Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is on the list, Connor. You're now 3. You now have 3 points. Phil.
God of War.
God of War is also on the list. 3 points. Connor.
Celeste.
Celeste is also on the list for 4. You got 4 points. Phil.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
That Assassin's Creed Odyssey is not on the list.
That's where it ends. That's where it ends.
Connor, your
Maybe
final.
not, though. Monster Hunter World.
Monster Hunter World is not on the list, Connor.
Spider-Man 2018.
Did we not already say that?
Did we?
No.
No, Spider-Man 2018 is on the list. Connor got a
go.
point for Red Dead Redemption 2. Phil got a point for God of War. Connor got a point for Celeste. Phil got a point for Marvel's Spider-Man, which I believe puts you at... Does that put Phil now at the lead? No.
I think that should be 5-4, right?
Yeah, that should be 5-4 Phil. Yes?
Yeah, 5-4.
Yes. All right. So now we jump to best performances. Which Connor,
Name the actor.
no, you don't have to name the actor. Just name the game. Just name the game. I'm not gonna press you for the actor. But Connor, you have played every single one of these games on this list.
What's the category again? I'm sorry.
The category is best performance for 2018.
Okay.
Phil is currently
Easy.
in the lead, so I'm gonna give the first choice to Connor again.
God of War, Christopher Judge's Kratos.
That is on the list. Yes,
So
Connor.
you want like specifically who?
No. Just give me the game. That's all I care about is the game.
Okay, I'll go with the winner, Red Dead Redemption 2.
You are correct. Arthur
Arthur
Morgan
Morgan.
is Roger Clark for Red Dead. Or I'm sorry, Roger Clark is as Arthur Morgan for Red Dead Redemption 2. Phil has the lead. Connor, you got to nail these two and hope Phil gets misses one.
Atreus from God of War.
That is not on the list,
I don't know why it's
Connor. No, that is not on the list. So,
I'm gonna go. God, they have two? They had two God of War nominees, right? I'm gonna say, no. I'm gonna go Spider-Man
Phil, you are correct. Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man
For sure.
in Marvel's Spider-Man was on
Peter
the
Parker
list.
Spider-Man. Yep.
Connor, this is your last guess. You cannot tie it. You cannot win. So go ahead and just give us whatever you think, buddy.
I think I think I have a pretty good idea of who else is on here too.
2018. Connor, I'll give you a hint. Story-based video game. Lots of narrative choices. You and I discussed all of these narrative choices in your car, I believe in a Brahms parking lot?
It's Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
You know what? That's not what I was giving you hints
I
for,
know,
but Assassin's Creed Odyssey is on the list.
It's
so.
Cassandra, right?
Yeah.
Cassandra. Milisanthi Mahut as
I was
Cassandra.
gonna say I feel like that's like the definitive character you should play as if you play Odyssey.
Absolutely it is,
Cassandra.
because the other guy was not great.
Deimos.
The opposite is true for Valhalla, which is funny, but
Yeah.
Phil, as your last guess, can you get the last game on the list?
I'm gonna say A Way Out.
That is not the case here.
No?
A Way Out
Okay.
had horrible performances, Phil.
Oh, I don't know.
They were
I
just
never played it.
They were
I never
trash.
played it.
What we would have been looking for is Brian Deckhart as Connor in Detroit Become Human.
Oh my God!
Should've
Was that
known.
really? That was 2018.
That's a 2018 game, gentlemen.
Damn.
Early 2018. I want to say, Connor, February?
It was one of the first games that came out that year.
It was an
Wow,
early game.
I did
It
not
an
know that
early
was 2018.
game. It was an early game. Yeah. It's a game. It's pretty quality. Makes you feel
Certainly
things.
is.
Makes you. I would say worth a playthrough.
Sure.
Worth a playthrough. If it's on some kind of PlayStation Plus or something.
My name is Connor. I'm the
Put it
android
down.
sent by Cyberlife.
Everybody liked
he's
Connor.
like-
Connor was
he's a
probably my least favorite story in that game.
No, he was my favorite character for sure. Him and the detective. That was the best story.
I liked the other two better. But that was me. That was me.
All the time.
I think I don't know. I think at the time I was just not a fan of everyone going crazy over the Grey's Anatomy guy. Just because
liked
he
him.
was in Grey's Anatomy.
I mean, you're known for something, you get put in something, this, that, and the third. I didn't know where he was from when I played the game. So I don't know. I knew
Well, all right.
knew what's his name? Who played the detective partner?
Oh,
Clancy Brown.
Clancy
Brown,
yeah.
that's his name. Yeah, there we
Mr.
go.
Krabs
Mr.
himself.
Krabs, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good game, Tavin. I like that one. I like that.
It was cute. It was fun.
You pick a year and try to name all the games that people got nominated. Yeah, I like that.
What were
Nah,
things
that was
that
a bad
people
game.
liked? Hold on, let me think.
Things that people like that year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys still haven't. God, kind of a boring week. Not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
I think
In
that's
regards
the
to
case for all of us.
For what?
No,
Like as far as like playing games and stuff.
I mean,
no, Resident Evil 4 is better. I've been loving Resident Evil 4 like a lot.
yeah, Connor, give us some. You were on the review with me. You were positive, but you were 8-ish hours in. You're probably closer to what 8. You're probably closer to the 18 now mark, somewhere around there.
Yeah, whatever the third part of the game is, that's where I'm at. The
Yeah,
islands.
well, you're
Those are-
literally right there. like if you have Ashley back, yeah, you're not doing much else. Like,
You know what? It's not as good as the first part of the game. The rest of it.
No.
Devin, you were right.
Nah, yeah, the first part is the best.
But I'm still consistently enjoying the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it just dipped slightly.
Yeah.
I still have not touched it since that first opening like horde area, like in the bell rings. Like, where'd everyone go?
I think
Bingo?
you'll really like it, Phil. It's fun and campy and still got dark tones and stuff to it. It's just the quality just does dip the deeper you get into it, and I think that's just what Resident Evil 4 is. And I don't think anybody has ever said otherwise, really, but it's just that like people don't say it. It's just that everyone loves the beginning parts of the game so much, and it was so revolutionary for the time. And this is arguably the best Resident Evil title. It's not my favorite, just because it doesn't subscribe to my type of game design ethos that I prefer.
Would you still say Resident Evil 2 remake?
Resident Evil 2 remake is still the best to me. I'm going back and forth on whether I like 4 or Resident Evil 1 more. When it's all said and done, I don't know. Talk to me when I have the platinums for both. You know?
Yeah. I really do get the I feel the same way, I believe, that people back then felt when they first played it.
Yeah.
In terms of how much my enjoyment is.
Yeah.
So they hit the nail on what they should have been aiming for.
For sure.
Makes me excited. I gotta hurry up and get that fucking platinum for Hades then.
I will also say, we have the perfect like setup for a Resident Evil 5. We just need to figure out how co-op is going to work, and it's right there, baby. Oh. Woo!
What was I gonna say? Shit. I don't remember what I was going to say. I had something. Oh, I've been seeing a shit ton of stuff on Twitter about like people being able to skip like whole chunks of the game, which is just having the sniper rifle because you can like glitch through stuff.
Funny story about that.
Yeah.
There's a point in the game where there's a series of puzzles you have to go into. Tavin, you might know what it is. One is in regards to a clock. Does that remind you of anything? It's during a very particular special segment of the game.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
I just wound the clock over and over while pressing X a bunch, and I unlocked it.
You son of a bitch.
And then by doing so, I accidentally skipped a set of keys that unlocked treasures, so I didn't get the treasures. So I missed out on a big trophy. So I skipped the segment, but I
decent treasures in there too. So there's a key item that is pretty necessary for that entire segment. That doesn't skip that. You still got that key item that you need to fight the enemies in that segment?
Yeah, it gives you right before that.
Oh, okay. Now, to be fair, literally,
Caveman
like,
solution.
it's like, go into the next room, pick up the keys that you're talking about for the bonus shit, and then pick up a scrap of paper that says, turn the clock to this time, and then you just walk right back. So...
Missed out. Sometimes
that's really fucking funny that you just caveman brained your way through it. There was one puzzle. I don't think we talked about it in the review. The puzzles throughout the game are fine. They're fine. Like, they're okay. They maybe take like...
There's that one I've seen a bunch of on Twitter that's like you rotate the shapes.
Yeah, and I think that's just because mechanically it doesn't play well, because there's been hundreds of puzzles like it, and when I did it, I was like, I don't like how they've done this. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do, I just don't know, like
I can't remember.
The act of executing on it is hard.
There was like a specific journalist that was like, "Hey, RT to save a life for like this solution."
Yeah, I bookmarked that. But there was one puzzle in the castle segment that I just didn't get. Like, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I was like, I don't know. Let me flip this and move those, and I was like, oh, I got it. Cool,
nailed it.
Like,
I knew.
Sweet. I hope this doesn't come back because I have no idea what I did.
And it was just that one puzzle.
Yeah, it was just the one. All the others, they made sense. They were fine. The Phil, we'll talk about this one openly because you've done it. The one in the church with the multiple colors and stuff, way better here. I think all the puzzles that make a return are better.
Okay. I don't remember that puzzle, so.
It's in the church, and you got it with the green and blue and red and
the pained glass.
Yeah.
I remember that in Resident Evil, like the remake of the original. But
nope, that's not. I don't know what you're talking about.
you flip the different panels and for the pictures that unlocks the.
No. It's just one paned glass, big circle paned glass with the bad guy's logo on it, and you just rotate. like colors around and stuff. They've
Okay, I
tweaked
do
it.
remember. I do remember that. I
Yeah.
do remember that.
They've tweaked it, and I like it. I like it better.
Yeah,
this
that's
remake.
like right after you get Ashley. Yeah.
Like 5 seconds before you get her.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's the puzzle you solve to get her, I believe.
To get Ashley. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I knew it was either right before or right after.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely psyched to actually like dive in. Just because what I did play, it was satisfactory in that like I felt like okay, this is similar enough in like look and feel, but there's like a little extra challenge because the AI is not nearly as dumb and slow.
New attack
Um,
patterns too.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna be challenging. This is gonna be
Dudes with pitchforks charge you.
yeah.
Yeah. No.
It's crazy.
I got fucked up my first, and I believe it's in my Let's Play that's on the channel. I got double charged by 2, and
Oh,
both of them hit and killed me. And I went, well, I couldn't
Yeah,
even
I
react
found-
to the second one. Like,
I found myself getting fucking swarmed and surrounded like super fucking quick.
I think the game's hard. Like, not like the hardest thing in the world, of course, but
Right.
like, there's definitely some spikes of difficulty. I brought back your reference of the what did you call them? The rage
The
gates.
Rage gates, yeah.
Yeah, I brought that back in the review because I was like, there's some rage gates in this game that did annoy me. I was pissed off. Connor,
was- I
Ramon's
was in the review,
Salazar
it's
was
good.
hard.
thank you. That was the boss fight I was talking about.
wasn't
Salazar
like-
was an asshole.
It wasn't like obscenely
Oh,
hard, but
that's one-
he was still.
That's one that I did that in the Let's Play.
No,
no,
we
I
didn't get
didn't.
to Salazar. We
No,
did not get to
I'm
Salazar.
thinking of the guy that like is like a scorpion man.
Yeah, you're thinking of the chief.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking of.
I found him more difficult in the remake, but Connor found him easy. So I was like, I don't know.
Salazar's a little guy.
He's the little guy.
Yep.
He's the little guy. Yeah.
The hat.
Yeah.
Way
I
better
thought
boss
he was a fucking asshole. He pissed me off.
Anyway, Connor, you've got something for us this week.
Bringing back an oldie, bringing back the Guess That Song, where you guys are streamed in to some songs that I'm going to play from video game soundtracks, and you have to guess the game. If you can't, if you get bonus points, that's what happens. An extra bonus point if you can name the exact name of the soundtrack.
Okay.
5 songs.
5 songs.
It's simple and stuff, and I'm going to start with the first one.
Simple and clean.
You all tuned in?
I'm listening.
Here we go.
Buzz.
Tavin.
That is. Which one is it? Fuck. Which one is it? That is Ratchet and Clank. I want to lean up your arsenal.
I was gonna say 2.
I feel like I would have an easier time identifying if it was 1 or 2. So I think it's up your arsenal.
Which one's 2?
Going Commando.
Well, Tavin, you're right. It is Up Your Arsenal.
There we go. Bada boom.
What's
Bada boom.
What's the name of the song?
Metropolis.
Phil, what's the name of that city with the black water? Is it Blackwater City?
Blackwater City.
Blackwater City. There we go. Blackwater City theme.
You can get the bonus point if he doesn't get it. I don't know if that was the original rule, but he can. Tavin, that's not it. So Phil, if you can...
What's the? Are you allowed to play more?
I played the first 5 seconds, but that's it.
Oh fuck!
I'm gonna say okay. I'm gonna say what's the fuck like the starship the hub world what the fuck is it called?
Nah, you got me, bro. I don't know.
Phoenix.
It's not that though.
It's the Phoenix.
The exact title is Starship Phoenix.
Oh,
So I
is
will
it
not-
really Starship Phoenix? Oh, okay.
Close, but I can't give it. It's not the name of the song.
Oh, okay.
Like I listened to the song Phoenix, someone they'd be like, okay, they would never find it, basically.
they'd have some 90s alt band get pulled up in their Google results.
Here is the next one. Eerie.
Buzz?
You guys, go on.
This is a shot in the dark,
I can, like,
not
barely
because I have the game, but because it reminds me of E.T. So I'm gonna go Mass Effect.
It is Mass Effect.
Hey!
I can't believe it.
Did you know, Phil?
No, because I couldn't. I could barely even hear it. It sounded like
It's a nice whistle.
super
and a
fucking
flute.
far away.
It was quiet. It was quiet.
Well, Tavin, what's it? What's the name of the song?
Can I get you to play that again?
Yes.
I'm gonna turn.
5 seconds. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn the volume of this like way up. Oh
Okay, I
shit!
heard
This
more
is
of it that
when.
time.
Yep.
This is when. Okay, so this is. I believe this is when we're on, the last planet, and we're about to talk to. We're about to talk to the AI. What is the name of that AI? Virgil? Is it Virgil?
No, it's
Phil,
Vigil.
Vigil?
Phil, you have that is not it, Tavin.
That's not it.
Phil has a
Okay,
chance to
that's
come
not
in.
it.
It gives me
Oh,
like
fuck.
fucking. It gives me like fucking Ice Planet vibes. What's an ice planet? I don't know the planet names. Is the issue? If it's not like a home world for somebody, we don't really go in anybody's home world.
Starts with an N.
No.
Okay, I just will say that is a misdirection. It does not start with an N.
The Ice Planet? The Ice Planet does start with an N.
Oh,
Clearly the song
What the fuck is
doesn't.
that one called? I don't even remember what that one's called. Now I'm thinking about like trying to name the planet that Tavin's thinking of. Yeah, I got nothing.
title of the sound is Pharos. It is
Pharos.
Pharos.
Ah, okay, yeah,
Okay,
that makes sense.
Now,
That makes sense.
when you say that, I was like, yeah, that's a Mass Effect planet.
Phil, the planet you were looking for, Novaria.
Novaria. Okay.
Yep. I had no hope today of. I probably could have pulled Pharaohs last week, not this week.
Are you playing the next one?
Oh yes, here's the next one. 3, 2, 1.
Buzz. Fuck.
Phil.
Shit. It could be any of them.
It could be any of them.
I'm gonna guess Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time.
No.
Fuck.
Well, that was my guess. So, Buzz, Legend of Zelda. Yeah, I'm gonna go Twilight Princess.
Playing 5 more seconds.
No, that song's too this is too happy for Twilight Princess. Okay, Buzz.
Yep.
The only other game I can think that's like this happy would be like Wind Waker. So I'm gonna say Wind Waker.
Phil, you are correct with Legend of Zelda Wind Waker.
Cool.
What is the name of the song?
Can you play more? Ooh. It's like
Alright, well, cut it off. Come on now.
I like that part.
Fuck.
Also, isn't that theme in like all of them?
Is it just it's just the Legend of Zelda theme, right? Like
It makes it more interesting. It's I'm just doing main theme because the name is demo, but it's
what?
yeah I don't know. Yeah, I don't get it, and it's for the main menu, so I don't know. I'm just doing main theme.
Definitely plays in other places than the main menu, but okay.
So wait, am I getting that or am I not getting that?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Cool,
It'll make the game more interesting after all.
Where does that
So
put that at? 2-1? No, 2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
right? So because I got the song.
You got the song
didn't
and the Zelda title,
Okay, yeah, so we're just 2-2.
and then I got the games of the last two.
You got the last 2 games. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Next game.
Buzz.
Phil.
God of War Ragnarok.
Damn. Yeah, it's God of War
How the
Ragnarok.
fuck did you pull that? What the fuck?
No.
Fuck, I don't know the song. I don't know the song though. There's no fucking way.
I don't know any of the music from God
It's
of
like
War.
it's. I'm gonna say Alfheim.
No.
Damn.
Tavin, you have a chance?
Fucking Revelations. I don't know.
Pull of the Light. It is
Okay.
Alfheim.
Alright.
It's when he's here.
He's getting the pull of the light. He misses his baby mama.
Yeah, he's like looking off. He looks back at the pillar of light. That's right.
A lot of these songs have that whoa, sweet these. So I found one without it, and I was like, oh, it'll take a little bit longer for them to get it. And
I cannot believe Phil grabbed it. Fucking.
Yeah.
I was out here thinking it was some Bloodborne shit.
No. Bear McCree speaks to me.
Apparently.
Cool. I don't. Other than the Viking like rumblings, like I could not. Yeah, I could not tell you a single song from God of War.
Shit speaks to me, man.
We are on our last one. Anyone can take this.
We have another one.
Yes, one last
Oh, it was
one.
only number 4, right?
Yep. And now this is number 5.
Okay.
Get ready for the song.
Oh, I know this.
What?
No, I need more.
Hear it.
I know you're gonna. Anyone can guess.
It's funny. It's funny because I'm like going like this. Like this is gonna help me hear it more. Like I can put in my ear closer.
Do what you can.
Can you replay that? Like just replay that.
Like yeah. Is that a phone ringing?
No.
Sounded like chains.
It's the diggery-do, or what do you call it?
Didgeridoo.
I need more.
You guys can just guess. You can always throw out a game.
Buzz. Sekiro.
Phil, you can throw out a guess.
Dark Souls 3.
Gotta play out a little bit more.
I was gonna say you gotta give us some type of like beat or melody or something.
We're gonna ahead. We're gonna skip ahead.
He said it stays the same.
Something you can throw out.
Buzz?
Tavin.
Is that the Outsiders theme for Dishonored?
Tavin, you got the game, but you didn't get the song.
Ah, fuck.
So you get 1 point.
I don't
Phil.
know how the fuck you got that game.
Because it was like kind of like mysterious and shit, and the chains in the beginning. I was like, maybe it's Dishonored. I don't fucking know. I don't really think of Dishonored when I think of music, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm incorrect. It's tied.
Yeah, it's tied. Yeah.
I'll get another tiebreaker up.
I was gonna say if in order for me to win, I'd have to actually know the name of the fucking song.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna say. Are we giving me a guess for this or no?
Oh yeah, of course. Go for it.
I think surefire. I'll just say Dishonored main theme.
Yeah, that's it.
Let me just hang on the main menu
Gotcha.
for 10 minutes, like.
Main theme.
fucking calculated.
Well, Tavin, that was very good. Well fought. If we could do a tiebreaker if we want a true tiebreaker.
Let's just do another song. I don't want to take it that way. That's stupid.
Fair enough. None of you will probably get this one. But that makes it better.
Like I'm not. I don't think that's a good ending to that game. That's.
Here's the next one, Tom.
Yeah.
For all the marbles. You don't have to name the song.
Uh huh.
Just the game. Or one of the two.
Buzz.
Tavin?
Cyberpunk 2077.
I can barely even fucking hear it. What?
Yeah.
Turn your
that's
audio
what it
up,
was.
dog. I don't know what to tell you.
I
It's
had it
there.
all the way up.
That's what it was.
That's it.
2077
Bada boom.
Cyberpunk.
Play it again.
And then you're to the recognizable part.
Yeah.
I say, how the fuck did you even get that? Like, I have it. I have his thing maxed. I have my fucking audio.
I don't know. I just heard the boom, 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 and I'm like, oh, easy. Those drums, like.
Play it again, Connor. See if this is a better level volume. Okay, that's so dumb. Like, Tavin's blowing his ears out over there.
That type of audio just speaks to me, you know?
Tavin.
What do you have your volume level at?
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to tell because I run everything through a audio mixer.
I'm gonna say, like, because my main audio is like usually hovers around like a 34, 36.
No, I have it cranked up like all the
God
way.
damn.
No, I'm not just putting my main audio at 35. Hell no.
Well, great. Music fans. So we're all music fans, right? Yeah.
I rescind my wanting to take it back. I'll take my win.
In your mind, you can. That's a good victory you can give yourself.
No, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm just surprised that fucking Tavin could even fucking hear that. Maybe I'm just getting old.
I don't know.
Possibility.
Turn your audio up.
Anyway, so that was the piggy bank. God, I was not. You ever get in the middle of the show and then you're like, oh shit, I have to outro this show.
No, I
Anyway.
don't.
No, I'm always looking for an end.
Anyway.
that explains so many piggy banks where I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, Phil, like, what are we doing next? Like,
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Piggy Bank, your favorite casual gaming podcast with your casual gaming buds. These are my casual gaming buds. These have been my casual gaming buds, Connor, Elliott, and Tavin Bothel. Boys,
not anymore.
Let's fucking witness the end of the channel right there. Goddamn.
Yeah. We're about to get a fighting on.
We are
Make sure to follow us on Twitter, the number 2 Penny Games. Follow us on all of our on TikTok. Follow us on Twitch. By the time this comes out, what can we expect to be out by the time this comes out?
Resident Evil 4 review's out now. Uncharted review is out for the Game Club. Go check that out and see what we're playing over this next month. I don't think there's anything after that. So,
all right, there we
go.
Without any further ado, then let's go ahead and say goodbye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
He muted himself.
He muted himself.
Oh, I've been having to do that.